After her disappearance in late 2017, her brother Konstantin Ignatov took over as the CEO of OneCoin, running its operations for a year until March 2019, when he was arrested by the FBI at the Los Angeles International Airport on a wire fraud conspiracy charge, stemming from his role as the leader of an international pyramid scheme that involved the marketing of a fraudulent cryptocurrency called OneCoin. The investor's worst nightmare had just turned into a reality. OneCoin was a scam. Ruja's brother, Konstantin Ignatov, pleaded guilty of participating in the OneCoin fraud scheme and was sentenced to 34 months in prison. Several arrests of other participants in the fraud scheme followed after, including Carl Sebastian Greenwood, OneCoin co-founder sentenced to 20 years in prison, is said to have profited $300 million from the scheme, which he lavished on luxurious trips, outfits, and properties. Mark Scott, a former OneCoin lawyer sentenced to 10 years in prison, was convicted of laundering $400 million from the scheme. Irina Dilkinska, OneCoin's head of legal compliance, pleaded guilty in November and faces a maximum of 10 years in prison for her role in the project. With all the arrests made, the mastermind Dr. Ruja still remains at large. So where is the Bulgarian crypto queen? A recent investigation by BBC showing traces that might lead to answering the cause of her disappearance has surfaced with links to the organized criminal gangs in Bulgaria and Turkey. It is alleged that she might have been murdered by the criminal gangs, as they were the ones responsible for Ruja's safety. An unknown Bulgarian source claimed that Ms. Ignatova may have paid Taki, a big name in Bulgaria just like El Chapo or Escobar, and who is said to be the Bulgarian criminal gang boss, sums of up to 100,000 euros for protection. It is also alleged that Taki may have used OneCoin's financial network to launder the proceeds of drug trafficking. A journalist had also presented a police report that details overhearing Taki's brother-in-law drunkenly saying, Ms. Ignatova had been murdered on Taki's orders in late 2018 and her body dismembered and dumped off a yacht in the Ionian Sea. While it's not known how Taki and Ms. Ignatova met, or whether he was involved with OneCoin from the start, multiple sources say they had a close personal relationship and that he was the godfather to her daughter. OneCoin wasn't simply a mob scheme, and it appears the scammers had government backing, from not one but two different governments. The investigation team received secret documents indicating that Ignatova worked with Sheikh Faisal bin Sultan Al Qasimi, a royal in the United Arab Emirates, to release funds that had been frozen over suspicion of money laundering. Ignatova also appears to have bought a $20 million villa in the UAE, which may be where she has been hiding out for half a decade now. To this date, there is no clear evidence that shows whether Dr. Ruja is alive or dead. The search for the missing crypto queen is still underway, even with the alleged claims of her murder. But with sightings of Dr. Ruja still coming in, can it be true?